Hey everyone, and welcome to Deep Learning Prerequisites, Linear Regression in Python. This was a very exciting course for me to make because, as you may have heard, deep learning is responsible for some significant achievements we've made in the past few years. From self-driving cars to mastering the game of Go and StarCraft, it's been said that AI is the new electricity. One of the most common questions I get is, how do I get into deep learning and AI? Deep learning seems to require a lot of math and a lot of complex programming, but where does it all start? What is it based on? Some courses make the mistake of getting rid of all the math and all the complex programming. The problem with that is, all you're left with is writing 2 or 3 lines of code to call a library. In other words, you haven't learned much. And you're competing with hundreds of thousands of others who have done the same. Bad career choice. In this course, we will go in depth. We will learn all the math and all the programming, but we'll do it in a non-academic way, with real-life examples and applications. In reality, the math in this course isn't intuitively all that hard. In fact, if you remember back to your high school days, you probably did an exercise called Finding the Line of Best Fit. This is where you have a bunch of dots on a graph, and you try to draw a line that goes through the center of all the dots. That's basically what this course is, but we go in depth into the areas necessary to prepare you for deep learning and AI. And I want to repeat that everything you learn in this course is extremely applicable to all fields, whether you're in finance, online advertising, natural language processing, or computer vision. No matter what business you're in, you should be creating regression models to analyze your data and make improvements to your profit. In fact, the very first example we do in this course is perhaps the most practical of all. We're going to demonstrate Moore's law, which says that the number of transistors in an integrated circuit doubles approximately every 2 years. This is perhaps one of the most important observations of our time, and some researchers believe that this exponential growth applies not just to transistors, but many other technology metrics, AI included. This means that when AI becomes as intelligent as a human, it will only continue to improve exponentially, leaving humans far behind. One thing that I think is great about this course is that it's not your father's linear regression. Statisticians have been using linear regression for decades, and they have their own way of doing things, but it's rare to find a course that teaches you the skills necessary for deep learning in particular. By making it through this course, you'll have acquired 90% of the skills you need to fully understand deep learning and AI. So do we need another boring old statistics course? No thank you. This is the new way of learning linear regression to prepare you for deep learning and AI mastery. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next lecture.